Yo, 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 yo. What's going on? We up in here in the building. You know, wanna do a live today. So a little Q&A about working in food services. You know what I'm talking about? So anybody out there that if you got any question, just feel free to ask us your question about local trucking. I mean, we definitely here to answer you. One of the thing is thinking about the other day. I'm watching some other people out there. Yo, Jamarcus, well, go. Derek in the building. Watching some other people, I was thinking, guess myself. Did I second guess myself for getting into food service right now? And just because everything is not pretty right now, that doesn't mean that you second guess yourself. You know what I mean? Being in that, we got Lewis in the building. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Lewis. That means that what I'm trying to say is that, you know, whenever you're working in a particular industry, Ashim in the building, what's going on? Whenever you're working in a particular industry, um, if you get slow, that doesn't mean you gotta jump around to a different job. I was thinking about something. I was thinking about that today, because we know the fuel drivers they're out there working. Barry, what's going on? The grocery guys they're out there working. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna be honest with you. I enjoy what I do. You know what I mean? Um, do I see myself doing something else? Yeah, if the opportunity presents itself and it sounds like it's a good opportunity, I always got my eyes open to look at other opportunities. But right, even though it's slow, that doesn't mean I'm not gonna panic. Everybody's slow. Some people don't have no job. You know what I'm saying? So I think for the people that's out there working every day, they need to understand that just because they're out there working, they gotta be thankful, man. You know, you gotta be thankful for. I'm be honest with you. I enjoy what I do, so I have no regrets. Feel me? I have no regrets whatsoever. In other words, though, I can tell you guys this. Oh shit! How much is it?
You can see like shit, you good, man.
Okay,
You know what it is.
appreciate that.
Never get food, now be back. Like
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be. They just can't. They cancel Sarasota.
Oh,
Hey, hey, I do that every night.
that time, but
Hey, I got it. What time?
shit, wasn't sure go to.
I'm.
Let me know what hour I need drink 2 hour hours. Let me know.
I'll let you
run
know.
off get food. It's 5 and stuff. All right, bye.
I'll let you know.
Better up.
All right. Ashim said he worked for Cheney. He really slow right now. Sebastian and Billy, what's going on? Yeah, but one thing I want to share with you guys though, I don't wish to do nothing else but food service right now because I enjoy what I do. But I do have to share with you guys that this week I've been delivering a lot to Whole Foods, and I must tell you, delivering groceries have to be one of the easiest things you can do in trucking. And I must tell you, even though I enjoy working food service, if a position presents itself in Walmart, I'm gone, bro. Because I did some grocery today. This week I delivered at Whole Foods, and it is so easy, man. I'm like, it's night and day service. You just drop in the pallets and that's it. You know what I'm saying? If a position, and I know Walmart is, I think that's the only grocery company I work for. I would not do Publix because at Publix you have to work in their warehouse first, so I wouldn't do Publix And Walmart, man, that's the only grocery I work for because when you think about it, if you do like Barry, he worked for Costco, but like it's like I don't know. I just like I always enjoyed like if you guys ever like go to Walmart, like if you go ever go to Walmart, oh sweet, you got put on with Walmart? Oh man, you lucky, bro. Bro, have you ever gone to Walmart and see the drivers walk around the store? I'm talking about clean. And I always used to wonder, like, do these drivers do anything? And then as I'm delivering to Whole Foods this week, I'm realizing like how easy it is to deliver in grocery. It's really easy, man. I'm like, wow. It's night and day from food service. But I do what I do, but I'm saying if a position presents itself, gotta take a look at it. That's I mean, you can't just sit back in life and hope that everything is gonna be all right. Sometimes you gotta go out there and get it. You know what I mean? So so you're gonna be working for Walmart, Sweet Chin. What position did they present to you? And is it a local position or is it over the road? So there we go. We got somebody that's gonna actually we tend to forget we exactly as long as our record cleans, we got options. For real, that's why I don't worry. So you actually get an opportunity to work for Walmart local. Wow, that's good because like one thing about Walmart, not a lot of their positions is local. Most of their positions you gotta go over the road first. Yeah, yeah, you did tell me you got laid off. You gotta go over the road first. So with Walmart, that gotta be like something. You know what I mean? And I read an article earlier this year that Walmart was looking to add 500 drivers. You know? Yeah, Derek, exactly. The worst thing you can do to a local food service driver. Yeah, Sebastian, SAI is a decent company. They're a decent company, but one thing you got to know about LTL is that their slow times is really slow, and their slow times is the slow times, man. It's like got to be stressing. Um, something while you're on furlough, would you go out to GFS? And the thing is, what I was thinking about, I'm like, yo, all these food service drivers are home. Their body is getting better. They're not working as much. So what I was really thinking about was that a lot of food service driver is going to come to the point where they're not going to want to beat up their body no more. Because I'm telling you, like my body feels great. You know what I mean? And even though I love my job, it makes you think the toll it takes on your body, man. You know what I mean? Got Bleak say working 3 days a week right now. We cut 50% of our drivers nationwide. I'm holding in their love food service. Yeah, yeah, definitely love food service too, man. Yeah, hey, yeah, Sebastian, you 22, living with your mommy and dad. Yeah, I know you can handle the slow time, but I mean, how your parents do though? Are they doing good? But that's all that matters, man. See, there you go, bleep mode. See, I was telling you. See, bleep mode told you. Like, say I get slow, just like most LTL companies. That's why did like the L a month, 2 months have a longer slow season than we do. Like we're more consistent than a lot of people. Super Pontiac and that's a good question. I don't think it's abusing our body. I think it's I think it's more like I think it's more like keep you in shape. You know what I mean? Pushing your body to the limit, and either you can do it or not. Because I think if it was abusing your body, like a lot of people would not do it. A lot of people would stop doing it. But it's just like being a football player or being a boxer. You know, like most of the time you see an ex athlete when they retire out of nowhere, you see them like a year later, and most of them just get fat because like they're waking up every day. They got to work on their body, running and keep their body in tip top shape. And you finally give them a break. And when you give them a break, they're just gonna lose their mind. They're gonna eat. So it's more like to the limit, I think. You know what I mean? Rodell, what's going on, man? How is it out there, man? I know you made that big move. How you been doing? So we got Sebastian. Sebastian, hey Sebastian, one advice I can give you, bro. Try to live with your parents as long as possible, man. Don't let no young woman influence you to move out unless you're ready to move out, man. You know? Try to live with your parents as long as possible. And I'm gonna tell you, Sebastian, I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, believe it or not, like your parents might not, you might not get this from your parents, but your parents really love their kids. They don't care how long the kids live there. Like all that stuff, all that stuff they talking about, you got to move out when you're 18 or 19. That's bullcrap, man. Like my kids can live with me forever until they want to move out, man. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put no to move out. You know what I mean? So that's my thing right there. You say you'll be in 40s still living in your mom basement. That's crazy, man. But I'm gonna be honest with you, like if I had it like I didn't have the privilege to like when I moved to the States, I did not have the privilege to like live with my parents until I set myself up. You can live with your parents until you like buy your own house and stuff like that. A lot of us didn't have the privilege to be so fortunate. We had to go through life different type of way. But if I had that option, I would like stay with my parents, save my money, buy my house. I would not move in no apartment. I'd buy my house and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But a lot of us just don't have that privilege. So stay with your parents, man. Don't be in a rush to go out there and get no bills. Sweet chin, you say you got told to bounce at 17? Man, like me, I was like, it was a different situation for me because like, and I moved with my dad in Jamaica. My dad, he got divorced. I didn't like his people, so I bounced at like young, man. I was young, bro, but I think I bounced at like 16, bro. But but I was good though. I was good, man. I always did the right thing. Stayed out of trouble. I stayed in school. I worked. I was able to pay my bills and stuff. So I wasn't worried about it. You know, I ain't never blame my mom and dad for nothing like that because I don't look back at things like that. You know what I mean? It's just surviving, man. Either you strong or not. 5 day work week. We work Monday to Friday, $28 an hour. Yeah, man. Definitely LTL does get slow. You know what I mean? And just like everything. Oh, sweet chin. You say, you say you feel what your parents told you about them eating up all the foods. Yeah, these kids can eat, man. I'm telling you, these kids can eat. Hey, these kids can definitely eat, man. Hey, they eat a lot too. Like my son, man, he's 5 years old. That boy there can eat. Island Trucker, what's popping?
Every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen, in the goddamn refrigerator, eating up all the food, all the chicken, all the pig feet. You ain't my dinner. My mashed potatoes, and good old gravy like biscuits. I stop that gravy. You ate all of that. You drink up all the milk. Yeah, you don't care. 2%, 3% buttermilk, packed milk. Hold a cow in a packed milk can. I bet you eat that too. What's wrong with you? I'll hide my grapes. You gonna eat up all my grapes.
Um,
Now, when I went to bed last night, you take out the trash. Yeah. So why don't you do it?
so you say that's your
I
daddy?
wish you sleep better. Now I'll knock you upside your head with a left foot, make your ass wake up and take out that damn trash. Hey. How are you doing? Throwing this away. We ain't even got no milk. You better eat that damn cereal. You ain't got no damn milk. I got I bet. When I was coming up, we didn't have milk, cereal, a bowl to eat in, spoon, fork, knife, no napkins or nothing. Just like that. Mom, with your hand like that. You ever do that? No. Have you ever had government cheese? Craig.
Oh no, that's not an app. That's just my cell phone.
Couldn't take a dump for 2 weeks. Eat it on the 4th of July.
Yeah, but the thing is, what you're saying though, bleep mode, what I was thinking though is that when everything get back normal, we still gonna huh? This is the chase. They brought it. No, you want it? It's somewhere on the counter. It's the same thing. Yeah, but yeah. Mhm. Oh, okay. Yeah, but what I was saying though, bleep mode. The thing is, you saying Janaya, you saying with do me a favor, pass that plug right there so I can plug this computer in. Pass that green plug so I can plug in the computer. The green plug with a computer charger. What I was saying is that when everything goes back to normal, I think we still gonna take a hit for a while because you got to think about it like this. Um, what is gonna be normal? I'm gonna plug in a computer. Pass the computer charger, please. Because you got to think about it like this. There's a lot of people out of work. I don't think people is gonna be spending money like that for a while. So I think it's gonna be a ripple effect. Plug in. Ripple effect after this is all said and done. So I think I see this going back to normal. Plug it in. It's done. I still see this going back to normal, like the way we used to get paid and stuff like that. I'm seeing like a year, bro. I'm seeing like a whole year. So No, make this light come on, please. Make that light come on. So close the door. So if y'all got a little side chick, now's the time to get rid of her. You ain't got the money to afford her. That's a joke, man. But like now's not the time to be doing no unnecessary spending, stuff like that, you know, because it's gonna get crazy out here, man. But I do see it getting better though. Huh? You just you know what I mean? I do see it getting better though. I don't I don't see myself like I see myself like, you know, but I think that it's gonna be a big ripple effect because it's gonna be a lot of people that, you know, like think about it, like you know how much bills you think like every one of these companies that these credit card companies, these car companies buy here, pay here, that they got a business to run too. So you gotta think about it like you think every one of them is gonna give everybody a oh yeah, you can pay me in 3 months, you know? Not everyone because like some of these buy here, pay here car island truck in the building, what's going on? Some of these buy here, pay here company, they can't afford to like go like a month without car payment, or they're gonna go out of business. So it's gonna be a big ripple effect. People gonna be losing their apartments. People gonna lose their cars. People gonna lose their house. People gonna lose their people gonna lose a lot before. You know what I'm saying? So I think the money spending is gonna. I hope it gets better before the end of the year, but I really see I really see it getting back to normal in like a year. But you know what I'm worried about though? What I'm really worried about is what's the next thing after the coronavirus? Like what is going to be the next big thing? Because what is going to be the next big thing? You think this is bad? Like what's going to come next? I mean, and right now I just ordered 2,000 face masks. I'm trying to do my part to stay safe out here. Um, ordered 2,000 face masks, ordered a whole bunch of gloves, stuff like that. So doing my part, man, and you guys got to do your part too. Stay home, grab your little drink, and just relax, man. Instead of trying to be out there on the road where you don't got no business to be. You know what I mean? The truck drivers, they're starting to feel the ripple effect too, because a lot of people think that over the road driver is just out there running stuff like that. One of my neighbors, he's an owner operator, and he runs for C.H. Robinson, and he was just telling me that they're getting slow because all the factories out west, all the production, they're slowed down. So once they get closed, it got a ripple effect on who's really like right now. The food grade guys are running, but you got to understand if you live in a state where production is slow, like that's gonna slow down the trucking business. You know what I'm saying? So it's not every truck on the road is running like people think. The ones that are running, yeah, they're doing good, but at the same time, they're still like putting themselves at by being out there every day, and yet still like at the Wawa today to get something, and then you see like Wawa had a sign on the door say free coffee for first responder and healthcare workers. But I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, yo, what about us? Like, what about us? Like, at the end of the day, they pretend like they love us, but they don't. You know what I mean? Like, hey, this world goes round. You know, we deliver your gas, we deliver your milk for your babies, we deliver your food, we deliver that damn toilet paper that you're chasing, we deliver the condom so you don't get that girl pregnant because you know your mama slap you upside the head. We deliver that. We deliver every single thing. Hold on. We deliver every single thing. And oh, Island Truck, you say rate? They even dropped the rate. See, that's crazy. That's crazy that they dropped the rate. That's crazy right there. I would figure that. Yeah, we do deliver the world. I would think that the rates will be high right now. But as Island Truckers say that rates are really low right now. And I'm very surprised at that. I would think that the rates will be mosquito will be high right now. But yo, so at the end of the day, man, I think that as a truck driver, David Henry in the building, what's going on? As a truck driver, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't really feel the love, even from the companies we work for. You know, I don't feel the love. I don't feel the love. I don't feel that. I don't feel that people respect how important we are. But I mean, we gotta keep on pushing though. We can't really worry about people, but we just don't get that same respect that there that's working is getting. Remember, we're out there too. We're essential, if you want to call it. You know, we're essential. That's why Sweet Chin says no more love or loyalty. That's why if a driver been working someplace for a long time, that's why they should don't feel guilty when you want to move on to a different job, because guess what? If your company want to get rid of you, they're gonna do it in a heartbeat. When they want to cut salaries or cutthroat, they're gonna look at Cisco. They cut a lot of drivers. They cut drivers that been there 2 or 3 years. You know, like, and they're supposed to be they are the biggest food service company, $50 billion company. They did more cuts than U.S. Food. That's why I respect U.S. Foods. Cisco, $50 billion company. U.S. Food half that size. Second place, $25 billion. And Cisco did the most cuts. So y'all telling me that y'all ain't had no money to try to save more drivers? You know what I'm saying? That's why drivers. Somebody said in the chat earlier that as long as you keep your license clean, you should be able to do what you want and go where you want. And that's the philosophy that a lot of drivers should live by. You know what I mean? Because yo, some places, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, you got to, Lewis. You got to save money. Hey, you got not me though. You crazy? Not me. My wife shoot me. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, there's some places out there right now that, as a truck driver, if their lobby is not open, they will not serve us. Like, they will not serve food to us. But yet still we're on the road and we're delivering to them. You know, it's like there's no love, bro. Like, none whatsoever. You know, like, I did a video the other day. What you say, business down 32%? I did a video the other day about when Dixie, they was open an hour. They're open an hour later on Mondays and Tuesdays for healthcare workers and first time responders. A lot of these truck drivers that work a 13-hour shift, that comes home so tired, couldn't go to the grocery store right away. Like, why not think of us? You know what I mean? And just like you gotta know I love Wawa, and everybody getting free coffee but us. You know what I mean? We'll say he's 100% buying his own truck. That's what's up, man. It's a good thing working for yourself, man. Definitely a good thing, good feeling. You know, I did it. I did it. I enjoyed doing it, and I definitely do it again. You know what I mean, it gets rough at times, but if you prepare yourself, if you buy the proper equipment, if you work harder for yourself than you work for a company, then you'll be successful. I think that's the number one key because a lot of guys they end up getting their own trucks. Oh man, damn. So you telling me that Cisco furlough 100 drivers? Damn, that's a lot of drivers. Yeah. So what I was saying is that the problem I see with a lot of guys, they'll buy their own truck, right? But then they'll go work for themselves, and they don't want to work. They they drive around with this shout out to all the Landstar drivers, but not everybody can have that Landstar mentality. Work when you want because not a lot of people is that disciplined to go out there and make that money. You got some people that really, when they get their own truck, they're really gonna work like a month. So you telling me that you, when you was working for the man, you was working harder than when you end up getting your own business. Now you don't want to work. That's backwards thinking, and that's where a lot of in business, man, you gotta like when you go in business, you gotta almost work harder than you was working when you were working for a company. You have to work hard because you're the employee, you're the office, you're everything. You know what I mean? So you gotta put in that much more work, and you're gonna reap the results. You know what I mean? Like you can't be like some of these YouTubers that's leasing on to that company and lease purchase that truck and then they give up and they go try the other company and this and that and jumping from job to job and can't be like that. Because half of those guys don't know what the hell they're talking about. You know, just like for the guys, YouTubers that's talking about local in a negative aspect and they never work local. Like you guys like can't uh, like for instance, right? Like when I listen to if I listen to that guy named Jay talk about local, like to me it's like funny because of like here's somebody telling um here's somebody telling over the road drivers about how hard local is. I'd rather hear that from a food service driver. You know what I'm saying? And don't let me start on them, man. Don't let me start. I'm not I'm not even gonna start, man. Yo, Pee Wee, that's what I said, bro. Hey, that's what I said. Wait till this thing get back normal, bro. You wait until this thing get back normal. When this thing get back normal, I'm gonna be pushing for a lot of you guys that work for Cisco. I'm gonna be pushing for y'all to come over here at US Food, man, because for Cisco being the biggest food service company and for what they did to most of the drivers, I hope you guys don't fall for that sign-on bonus. I hope you guys don't fall for that. I'll come on over to US Food, man. You know what I mean? Yo, especially the drivers. I can see if you was there for like under 6 months, but if you was somebody that put in a year or two with the company or three, I don't think you should get laid off. They try their best to try to save you, but I can understand the new guys. You know what I mean? But U.S. Food tried their best to save a lot of people, man. And to hang on to people until this thing get better. Because I'm telling you, When this thing get better, when this thing get better, a lot of people, a lot of food service company is gonna be scramming for workers, and a lot of these drivers is gonna have it in the back of their minds. Yeah, U.S. Food did furlough people too, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I'd rather get furloughed than to get laid off. You know, so it's all different things. A lot of us are getting furloughed. A lot of guys is getting laid off. A lot of guys are getting cut, and this is the time where food service company. This is the time where they're gonna fire all the drivers that they wanted to fire, but it was too busy for them to fire those drivers. This is the time that they like because they finally gonna get to fire them. Oh, you still get to keep your yeah, that's a good thing about you get to keep your seniority and you get to keep your benefits. So that's one of the good things of getting furlough. You know what I mean? So that's a big difference than getting furlough and getting laid off. You know, it's almost, to be honest with you, it's almost better to get furloughed than to be going to work 2 days a week. Because at least when you get furloughed, you're still getting paid, right? I believe you're getting half your check, right? Something like that. Something like that. But like this weekend, man, I'm just gonna try my best to do my best. I'm going to Sam's Clubs tomorrow to buy some grocery. But other than that, man, we gonna do our part to try to stop the spread of this coronavirus. And I hope everybody out there, man, just do their part, man. You got people can't. Oh yeah, Brad, that's what US Food is doing. They're trying to across employees. But you know, like one thing about food service, the work will never be equal. It just can't be equal. But they're trying their best to make it equal. So you know, we just gotta respect the effort at least. You know what I mean, gotta respect the effort um that they're trying to do for us. One thing I worry about though, one thing I worry about food service driver, I worry about hazard pay, man. I'm confused like why we don't qualify because we're out here too, man. We're out here in these streets. We're still working. We're out here, man. Like we're out here, and Lewis said, Lewis said he a proud job slut. He can never be a company man. Hey, that's definitely owner operator mentality, Lewis. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's definitely owner operator mentality. But that's a good mentality to have, though. I'm not even gonna lie to you. See, an hour away is not that bad, man. A lot of people drive. A lot of people drive. A lot of people drive an hour to work. Like when this is all said and done, I'm planning to move, and where I want to move to is an hour away from the job. Like one thing I always tell myself is that I'm not gonna allow a job to dictate where I want to live. Like if I want to live someplace nice, I'm not gonna allow that job to dictate where I live. So this place I got in mind that I'm gonna try to move to, and I want to start planting a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna need that space. So I make, you know, I know it's a tough drive, man, especially doing what we do, but you also got to think about the future, man. Is this what you're gonna be doing forever? So, and is it worth it? Like, because like, is it worth it? Is the money gonna be that much different? Like, like me, would I drive an hour to McLean? No, I wouldn't. I always tell guys that my first advice in food service is, what's the closest company to you, right? And then you start researching that company, and then you go through like a process of elimination from there. So I'm talking about, and that's how you should think of it. You know what I mean? Like U.S. food is a long drive for me. I still take the drive to go to work every day. You know what I mean? We got 11 people up in the building, man. Y'all hit that thumbs up for me. Y'all make sure to check out Brad's channel. Subscribe to Lewis channel. Uh, subscribe to Lewis. Who else does videos on here? I think that's it. Just Brad and Lewis. Oh, Island Trucker. Subscribe to Island Trucker's channel. Um, who else does videos on here? Yeah, cause we need more local guys to do videos so we can really like help drivers. So we can help drivers when they want to come local, because we got too much people out here that's giving false information about local trucking that can't keep a job, and they want to give everybody advice. You know what I mean? Derek say he gonna start doing videos so you guys can start subscribing to his channel now. Because man, I don't like the driver that can't keep a damn job, but they want to give everybody advice. One thing I don't like, bro. Let me tell you what I don't like. I don't trust nobody that cannot take care of their body. Does that make sense? Anybody agree with me or not? Agree with me. We can agree to disagree, but you want to give me all these life advice, and you can't take care of your body, your health that God provided you with. You can't take care of that, but yet still you want to give drivers advice about OTR and local. Like, I'm not taking advice from you, man. I don't trust you. You know what I mean? Because the doctor told you not to eat that extra box of chicken, and you still went and eat it. Now look at you. You know what I mean? I just don't. That's just me. That's probably a funny way to look at it, but that's just me. CD in the building, what's going on, man? Yeah, for real, Lewis. I can't trust people like that, man, because like it just like, to first of all, to take care of your body is a discipline, man. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta be disciplined, man. You gotta watch what you eat. And if you do overeat, you gotta exercise and stuff like that. We all got people in our family that can do a better job on taking care of themselves, but they don't, because and we keep like, yo, like, what's up? You look in the mirror, like, what's up? Like, the doctor, to lose weight or to so and so and so, and look at you. You know what I'm saying? And I got like this of my family. I go through that. You know what I'm saying? And they just don't learn, bro. And bad things end up happening. I mean, so you can't, I can't take advice from people like that. I mean, maybe some of their advice is true and right, but I'm not gonna take it. I don't want to take it. You know, you got 10 people up in the building. Oh, CD say being a vegetarian is really not that hard once you hard if you really want it. Yo, CD, that's why when this is all said and done, that's why I'm planning on moving because I'm planning on getting a house with a lot of land and start planting my own food. You know, I really want to get into because be honest with you, most of the times I think food service food service is good for my body because it's like how would I be if I was over the road, like eating the way I eat right now? Would I be overweight? How much extra workout do I need to do? You know what I mean? Because in food service, like sometimes you don't even gotta do no workout. Oh, you say vegan is a different lifestyle? Yeah, I know it is. I don't think it probably be. I don't think I can go vegan because I like to eat fish. I love fish. Um, and I know vegan is like no meat at all. I can go meat. I can go no meat, but I gotta eat fish. That's one of my favorite food right there. But and chicken. I gotta have chicken. I mean, I can go without red meat. I don't really like. I don't have to. I mean, but vegan is a lifestyle. I seen people. I had friends that was vegans, and it's a total different lifestyle, bro. I got to give it up to them. They're very strict. If you look at somebody that's vegan, their skin tone tells you a different story. Like they got different type of skin tone. It's like a pure skin tone. I can't even explain it. But shout out to everybody out there that's either vegetarian or vegan or pest. Call it what they call people that only eat fish, pesto. I forgot what they call it, but shout out to everybody that's doing something to better their health and not just out there on the road just driving and eating anything, throwing anything down their stomach, eating McDonald's every day and Burger King and Church's Chicken because every now and then you gotta mix it in with something that's healthy, man, something that's good for your body, something that's right, you know. Talking about that, I'm looking at my vitamins right now. I gotta take my vitamins. I ain't taking my vitamins all day. Right now, I'm taking some fish. I'm on that fish oil right now. I'm taking I'm taking fish oil. I'm taking olive leaf. I'm taking grapefruit seed nut, and I take I take multivitamin, but I don't take it every day. You got an air fryer. I do not take it every day because I don't want to overwhelm myself on vitamins. You know what I mean? So, or you say you think adult obesity stems from childhood issues? Yeah, you could be right on that because usually when a lot of people are stressed out, they tend to eat more. You know what I mean? They tend to eat more when they're stressed out and stuff. And like a lot of parents, like I'm pretty sure, like a lot of parents, how can you look at your kid and tell your kid like, yo, you're eating too much? Like, how can you have that conversation with them? So I can understand that. You know what I mean? I can definitely dig that. You know what I mean? But I mean, that's why I like food service, man. I just think that, and I need to get that mentality out of my head. I think that we can eat what we want to eat, still be good, but I need to get that mentality out of my head. You know what I mean? But obesity is real, man, especially in the trucking industry. Man, when this thing is over, man, we gonna start dropping some different type of videos, man, to like help some people save their life. You know what I mean? And we also gonna get on Cisco. We gonna get on Cisco, man. You know, we definitely gonna. They're supposed to be the biggest company out here. You know what I mean? What y'all know about this though? Um, that's a good margarita mixer right there. Jose Cuervo ain't really doing nothing today. Probably gonna mix up a margarita, sit back and chill. You know. Oh, you say you was in tip top shape? Yeah, because like that everyday grind, man, it'll keep you in shape. You know, waking up early in the morning, like on a disciplined routine and stuff like that, that'll definitely keep you in shape, man. We got 12 people in the building right now. Y'all hit the thumbs up. If y'all want to talk about local trucking, just go ahead and ask your question. We got 12 people up in here, man. There's a lot of people up in here that's just listening and not saying nothing. We appreciate you for listening anyway. But you know what I'm saying, feel free. What up, dog? You good?
So good, all right?
Yeah, yeah.
Put a little change. Come back. What we drinking now?
Drink anything.
I'll be back.
What up? Good? What you drinking on? What up? Anything?
Yeah, I don't know. It's barbecue.
Oh yeah.
It's called hot soup. I gotta go.
Yeah, I hit one. All right. David Henry say, "Are there more fat?" Hey, you got straight to the point, David. Hey, I got 11 people in here. I want everybody to comment on what y'all think. Are there more fat over the road drivers than local drivers? What do you guys think? Derek said, "Is Matt OTR driver?" Hey, I should do a video. I should do a video like that, man. But it rub a lot of people the wrong way. But me, exactly. That's one. Hey, David, that's a perfect question, yo, bro. I've been thinking the same thing. Oh, you say people in masks, bro? I've been thinking the same thing. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, yo, sometimes I see these guys when they come to US Food and make a delivery. It's like it takes them like in walking distance where you can walk in like 2 minutes. It takes them like half an hour to get there. So they're so overweight. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, yo, how do they pass the physical? You know what I'm saying? Ryan Zeller in the building. What's going on, man? You know what I'm saying? How do they pass the physical, man? I just don't get it. I don't know if it's some back payment going on. I don't know what's going on, but it's definitely like crazy, like man, you know. But for real though, man, if you know some healthy fat people are healthy too. That's a good way to. I see a lot of them at the truck stop, man. I see a lot of them at the front. All right, let me ask you. Let me ask y'all this question, then, right? Because I seen it. I don't know if any of y'all ever seen it. Have you ever seen a fat food service driver? Because they are out there, but it's like it's rare to see them. You know what I mean? Have you ever seen a fat food service driver? Because I'm gonna tell you a story about food service, right? Okay, when you come off the road and you come local in food service, right? One thing that's gonna happen is that your body is gonna be in a shock. So you're gonna lose like 20. You're gonna lose about 20 pounds, like easy. Boom. You know what's gonna happen after that? your body's going to get used to the job. So you can actually get fat in food service if you take it easy. Uh, you got to keep on running, or you can gain weight because your body get used to that shock. He said the one that you say you got one that worked for Reinhardt. Yeah, they're out there, man. Because what happened is once your body get used to food service, man, you can gain a lot of weight. Especially if you're doing all these customers that feed you, you could gain weight. So food service driver is not like it's not like we're it's not like we're not exposed to gaining weight. We are exposed to gaining weight. It's just that most drivers that I know that work in food service, they hustle. They get out here to work. They're out here hustling, man. They just want to get that stuff on the truck and go home. So most of them like burn that calories. But you got a few drivers, especially the ones that lift gating all day, like they can gain weight. You know what I mean? So as a truck driver, man, as a man, we gotta be careful out here, man, because yo, our life, you already know what that truck driver life is. I don't even get into that. One fat service driver trained trained with him at the beginning. He lasted 10 years. Hey, that's good. He lasted 10 years. That's good, man. But I can tell you though, if you guys know any fat over the road driver, like this is the best place for them to come in food service, man. They're gonna get it's going to the gym for free. You know what I mean? Some more. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me get it real quick. I'll be right back, y'all. You want a flat one like this?
Yeah, that's right.
What do you think about all this coronavirus, man?
Man, that shit crazy, man. You know, they can't do nothing. Shit, I've been at work.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I gotta work for at least a good month. Yeah, man.
You know, now they're showing a lot of stories about young people that's getting it because
Oh yeah,
they have to show that story because
but is it true though? That's the question.
some of it look true, but like what type of shape are those young people in? Not everybody that's young is in. Not everybody that's young is in good shape.
Yeah, they're not really
You know what I'm saying?
putting the facts out there,
Yeah.
the details of it. That's what makes it so hard to like. I don't want to say take serious because of course you gotta take precautions.
Yeah, we gotta take
At
this
the
serious.
same time, it's like
Yep.
so it's hard to really tell if they looking out for you or they, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Most definitely.
For sure, the young people getting it, they need to.
They gotta let these kids know it's okay if y'all run around and play. Or not. So I'm talking about.
Yeah. Because if they, because my little one, my 1 year old, you know, they the daycare open.
Oh, they still got daycare open? I'm gonna mess with them. I'm gonna see if they got. Oh. You wear no gloves? You ain't scared? No, no face mask or nothing. You need one? No, I got some, dog. Shit.
That melanin protecting you.
Bro, she did it. Hey, she said she ain't scared, bro.
Young though. That's the mentality of most of the young folk now. Like they ain't really worried about it because you already know young, you feel invincible, can't nothing touch you. You know what I'm saying? So like this going on, like you don't really feel it. You energetic all the time. You
I
ain't
just
worried
seen a
about it.
pizza delivery person, no gloves, and no face mask. That's crazy. And I asked her if she wanted one. She said no.
Yeah,
I'm like, that's crazy, bro. Real crazy.
she probably was scared.
Hmm?
She probably was scared.
Y'all want to get on the dominoes?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
Yeah. Shit, what you think about it though, man?
What I think about the coronavirus?
Yeah, that boy Trump. You gonna meet
Trump is a gangster, man. Let me tell you about Trump. Let me tell you what I seen Trump did.
Yeah, I like to hear it, bro.
I seen Trump today, right?
Yeah.
I was watching the news conference, and somebody like, I got two more questions. Hey,
I got other stuff.
That being
um,
I'm taking phone. I'm gonna go to phone.
I started what? I'm gonna just stay
What's
quiet.
the Wi-Fi? Right?
Yeah, I seen Trump today. Trump was talking about somebody was asking him a question, and he was like, you only got two questions. You get one now.
Trump, nah. Trump told one dude, like, hold on a second. Why you there? Take me.
Trump don't play. Yeah, Trump don't play. Yeah.
I think he's gonna be the president again, to be honest. Man.
You think he gonna do you? Like, who he gonna compete with? There's no
Well, he
competition.
embodied. Like he got caught. The thing is,
Yeah,
he got personality. Whether you like it or not, the man got personality. He like,
it's funny, though.
yeah. He like somebody you can meet on the street that either an asshole or just real cool or funny. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Yeah,
can relate to him. You know what I'm saying? Just
yeah,
on that level alone. I'm not saying I like it, but
yeah.
I see it for what it is.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But hey, that shit he passing, that stimulus,
Uh-huh.
you know, it's what 1,200. I think they said 1,000 or something like that. 500.
That's a month. That's a month's rent. That's it. I mean, it's good, but it's not enough for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure you
Yo,
do
we
like
about to
that.
get on these dominoes. So I'm gonna catch y'all later, man. Hey, y'all go check out Lewis channel though. Check out Lewis. Hey, Lewis, you going live yet? Can you go live yet? Are you able to go live yet? But y'all go check out Lewis channel. Lewis, download the app so you can go live, man.